back. Welcome to another episode of Extraordinary Gentlemen Podcast, episode 43. I am your host, Benny.
Not 100, nigga.
Nowhere near it.
I am your host, Benny. I'm rocking with my brothers. We got Z in the building.
Hey.
And we have my brother B-Rob in the building.
Yes, sir.
How we doing, fellas?
I'm good.
You know, maintaining, living.
I'm good.
Yeah, we all good.
What song did you want to play?
I was trying to play the, what's the name song? The King Count Me Out, but I dragged the wrong one in the
That's
damn
on the
thing.
second. That's on the second disc, right?
Yeah. How's the week? How's y'all work week?
Oh, shit, mine was cool, man. That shit blew by.
It always do.
That shit blew. And weekend go fast. You know, normally the week goes slow, and then the weekend go fast. But shit, now the week went fast. Weekend going even faster now.
Yeah, the week always speed by, man. I ain't gonna even lie. The days just, I don't know where they go. I be feeling like everybody else when I feel like it's not enough time in the day.
So much shit to do.
Yeah.
So much
Is that
going
you
on.
got a kid now?
Maybe, but you know, work don't stop, man. Like, I take that shit home with me. So it's just like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I'm just like, I take it everywhere I go. Shit, I'm always having a conversation about what I do. So shit, I mean, the days just speed by, but that's cool though. I like that. I like being busy.
I feel like when you be busy like that, though, it helped the day go by faster.
Yeah, I don't like being busy on the weekend. That's when I want to chill. The day just kind of just slow roll.
Yeah, it was a hectic week for me. What we do? We had graduation on Friday. I didn't go.
I was gonna say you ain't say shit.
I didn't go.
You ain't want me showing up with your shirt
I ain't go.
with a song and shit.
I ain't go.
Congratulations, Benny.
I ain't go. I ain't
It was
go.
your graduation?
Yeah.
Why you didn't do it?
Honestly, I just felt like it should have been done. So I was kind of like disappointed in myself a little bit.
Oh man, you gotta give
hell
yourself
nah.
some credit.
So-
man.
Yeah, hell
You gotta
yeah.
give yourself some
It
credit.
was
You
like,
finished it.
and I was like, it's okay. And then plus, I don't really care about accomplishments and all that. So I just looked at it like another day.
You downplaying it too much, Benny.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta-
what somebody else told me too.
Yeah, hell nah.
I'm learning that too though, to kind of stop and smell the roses a little bit and
Yeah,
just kinda
enjoy
give
it.
myself a pat
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
back.
hell yeah.
Just for a little bit. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta
Nah,
drown
fuck
in
that.
it.
I'm drowning in it. Fuck that. Hell nah.
And I think that's my problem. I don't.
Man, you gotta enjoy this
Yeah,
shit,
I don't
man.
really care about the
Yeah.
accomplishments.
Because it passed
I want to
by.
see the outcome.
Well,
Yeah,
that
too.
is part of the
That
outcome
is-
though. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like you gotta realize you grinded for that opportunity to be able to walk. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
but you know, I feel like you sometimes though, Benny. Like I just don't care. Like I be like on to the next.
Yeah, and that's how I am now. Because I'm already thinking about going to school, going back in August. But I think
Party
I'm,
again. Shit.
I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try this electrical engineering shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Celebrate yourself. Enjoy this shit.
You got to.
I'm telling you.
Where should we start? Y'all want to start? Wait, first off, let's get into the Buffalo shooting.
Piece of shit, dude, dog.
So I guess for anybody that doesn't know, it was a shooting in Buffalo. 2 days ago?
I thought it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
I think it was yesterday.
18. Come to find out, he was a 18-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Just basically went in. I guess it was a grocery store in Buffalo and just started.
That's predominantly black.
Yeah.
Yeah,
black.
he
And
went
I-
in a
and-
black neighborhood basically.
Like, and I think on his gun it said like something like "kill niggas" or something like that.
Nigger.
Yeah.
On the
so-
barrel.
Yeah. So I mean, and he hopped out shooting an assault rifle. He came with extra clips. He was ready. He was shooting.
Streamed it.
Streamed it on Twitch.
That's the part
like,
that got me, bro.
extremely bold. You know
That
what
was
I'm
the part
saying?
that got me. Like, you live stream. Well, they said it was recording. I don't know if it was live streaming or just recording
I think it was live streaming on Twitch.
on Twitch.
Yeah, he had a body cam live streaming it.
So the whole time you killing people, bro, you can see this. Like, you on some, and I don't want to say it in a, I ain't even gonna say it, but you know, you doing shit like that.
He on some Call of Duty.
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I didn't want to say that, but
Yeah, say that shit.
that's basically what he was doing, bro. He
Racist
was
piece
showing
of shit.
some Call of Duty type bullshit, bro.
Like I said, like I was telling Z, I'm just mad that he was allowed to live past that day. Like
Right.
his ass should have been gone. Like you kill all them people, you deserve to die. We don't even need to put you on trial.
Yeah.
We don't need that. Like we know you guilty. Like why put you through all that process, waste these tax dollars to know that we know you guilty. So let's just go ahead and get over with it and just
Don't bury your ass now.
trial by fire, nigga. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it said that he killed 10 and wounded 3, and 11 of the people who were shot were black people.
And look, I saw, they had some of the video circulating. He was like making sure he killed the people he shot, where he was just walking up on them, giving them extra shots to the head and shit.
Wow.
So he was like going overkill with the shit.
See, I ain't seen the video yet. Luckily, I was just going through Instagram and I seen that little clip.
It's probably gonna be hard to find because of the graphic nature of it. At this point, I saw it earlier this morning. But yeah, that shit was wild to see. Like I couldn't believe I saw that shit. To be honest, I'm mad I saw it.
Yeah.
And the fucked up thing is that they were saying, well, it's a video going around now, but he would see white people and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and go looking for more black people.
Yeah.
You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, he was letting white people make it.
Like that's some fucked up shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like.
Gotta carry that thing with you everywhere.
You can't go to the grocery store.
Can't go to. I was just thinking that, bro. Like,
can't go nowhere.
Nigga can't go to HEB and get some goddamn groceries real quick.
Cause you think somebody gonna walk in there and act a fool.
Man, bro, that shit is.
What was it at?
Buffalo.
And Buffalo is a black city.
But they can't carry up there, right?
Oh, see, I don't know the rules. I can look that up.
I mean, I think you can legally own a gun. But every state gonna have its different laws about how to carry. But
they might not because it's New York still, right?
I don't think they have open carry like we do.
That was what Plexico shot himself at, right?
Yeah, he got in trouble for that.
Yeah, he went down for that.
Well, because I think you can't have your gun loaded.
Oh, loaded. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you can't have it loaded on you, ain't no point in carrying
it.
If I can't even have it, like, what's the point of me carrying it in my car if I can't have it loaded? Or if I can't have one in the head, you mean to tell me I gotta have my gun over here, my ammo over here, I gotta put it in, cock it, then shoot, I'm gone.
Ain't that much time.
I'm gone. I'm riding around with that thing in the head.
Man,
fucking
rest in peace to them people though, man.
For real, man, they didn't deserve that at all.
So now what happened next to the young man? What? Death penalty?
He should die.
Yeah, you gonna try to play crazy, that insane shit.
Well, you can't say he insane because on the video he sees people. He know he's targeting a certain.
It was premeditated.
Yeah.
Bro, what he finna do? He
racial.
finna try to go to court and plead insanity and all that shit.
They can't let that shit slide, man. That shit was racially motivated. It was premeditated. He knew he was gonna do it. He can't play crazy, right? He had enough fucking mind to live stream it on Twitch.
Stream it
with a body camera. So now that shit should go out the window. You weren't crazy at all, fool. Like, you set this up. You knew what you was doing.
He finna go under the jail like the other whole ass nigga.
I want him to die.
Dylan Roof.
Look, man.
I want him to die.
Oh yeah, I want him dead too.
Die.
But that don't mean he gonna get it though.
Do they have death penalty in New York?
We can look that up real quick while y'all.
Cause he deserve it. He deserve it. I know I shouldn't be talking about people dying and wishing death upon people, but
fuck it, he deserve it.
It's certain shit that we just can't let ride, and that's one of them. I don't even care even if it wasn't racially motivated. You know what I'm saying? That just put the cherry on top for me. It's like
yeah.
So New York no longer has a death penalty. However, it has had in the past, with it being abolished and reinstated several times throughout history. It was lastly abolished in 2004 by being declared unconstitutional. However, the actual last death sentence execution happened before the abolishment in 1963.
So you mean tell me this fool can live for the rest of his life in jail?
Yeah. And what makes it more fucked up is, like you said, it was premeditated, which we know. But the more fucked up shit is that he's 18 years old?
Yeah.
So that means this dude has a dad or a mom out there that's poisoned him to do some shit like this, to make him feel like this.
I ain't even gonna say
I'm
that.
I'm gonna wait to hold that judgment till they start interviewing his parents if they ever get around to something like that.
Yeah, them motherfuckers
I ain't gonna hold them accountable for his actions yet.
Well, why do we? I mean, I'm just playing devil's advocate. But why do we think he acted like this? Was he getting bullied by a black kid? Maybe.
I don't care about none of that shit, nigga.
He had to have learned something from somebody to sit up here and think like this. And that's just how I feel. I mean, it's just looking at it from another angle because we were taught, you
saying something triggered this to make him act this way?
Or he was raised this way. Raised to hate black people.
Motherfucker might have woke up on some bullshit that morning. Bitch ass. We can move on, Benny. You'll get me going. And I'm saying shit I ain't supposed to say.
No, nigga, shit, speak your mind, because it's a continuing fucking process that we continue to see shit like this happen. Like how much? Ooh, shit. How much longer are we gonna continue to, go down this road where black people are getting killed?
Even if he was getting bullied and shit, like that don't give you the reason to go kill like 11 innocent black people.
Yeah, we're not justifying what the fuck he did or why he did it. I don't care what was happening. Yeah. You did that dumb shit, and in my opinion, he was ready to die. You know what I'm saying? So they
going into some shit like that.
He was making his death wish.
The police should have gave that nigga his wish. They should have killed him. Like he should not have made it out alive. Like that. That's what he wanted. He got everything he wanted out of the situation. He knew that either he was gonna die or go to jail.
They caught him at the store.
Yeah. He didn't run.
And if that would have been a black person, they would have shot him,
smoked him,
killed him. And I hate to say it like this, but let a black person go in a predominantly white neighborhood and do some shit like that. He getting killed. He not coming up out of there like alive anyway. He gonna be hurt. Something gonna be wrong with him.
So I mean, he pulled up to the front of the store, hopped out, and instantly just started busting. Killed one lady like just right on the spot, right outside the store. Another lady shot her right outside the store. Came in and it was like two black women they was trying to like lay down on the ground. Shot them up. Shot another dude.
Damn.
Then he went and saw a white dude by the cash register, and the white dude begging for his life. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry," and keeps on going.
So, since we still, I want to stay with the fuck shit. Did y'all see where the white boy went to the little white boy, the little kid, went to the black girl house with a whip,
beating on the door.
And beating on the door.
And scratched their car.
And scratched up their car.
Got all that shit on camera. Then they go to the dad. They go to the house, tell the daddy, and then he on the fuck shit, want to bring out a pistol.
Yep.
Say he wouldn't answer the door at first.
Wouldn't answer the door.
He wouldn't answer the door
because he knew what was up.
Because he already knew, and I hate to say it like this, he probably sent the son over there.
Well, and that's where I be like, he probably learning that kind of behavior from his house, the way his dad acted. I was like, that's learned behavior right there.
Then they said the cops said it'll blow over.
It'll blow over.
Ready to move.
Who, the white people?
Yeah.
You tell me that.
They told the black people that it'll blow over because they getting ready to move out.
You tell me that ain't no fuck shit.
Man, say.
So that is the fuckity fuck shit.
So if that little boy came to your house with a whip, what you gonna do? Beating on your door.
Well, little kids get shot for nigga knocking all the time. or excuse me, they don't call it that no more. They call it what's they call it? Ding dong ditch.
Ding dong ditch.
What they call it?
Ding dong ditch.
Yeah, nigga knocking is offensive.
We call it nigga knock.
I wouldn't even want to play no shit like that.
But
how would you feel playing nigga knock with a white person?
So
shit,
what you said?
I did it before.
But like you asked the question, what would you do? What would I do? He came with a switch, knocking on the door for
So they obviously
daughter.
been having problems with this kid before, right?
I was just gonna say that something's been going on.
I mean, you can't go outside and shoot him or nothing like that. You can't put your hands on him. So what can you do besides?
I mean, I would answer the door and I would be like, what's going on? What you doing with that in your hand? Who you looking for? Who the fuck you looking for? This and that.
At that point, I wish I would have had a son. Tell him to go outside and handle it.
That's what I was gonna say. Shit, I'm getting what he asked. I'm letting my daughter go out there and kick his ass.
Yeah.
While I hold him down.
We gonna jump his ass.
I'm letting my daughter beat his ass while I hold him down.
Yeah, that's how we gonna handle it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you what you're asking for.
Take that whip and use it on you, boy.
Exactly.
Let your dad come over my property with that rah-rah shit.
Then let him come over there. Now that I see that black dude, I wouldn't have ever went to that dude's house.
Yeah.
Because that could have got
Because it could have got ugly.
But now you have to, though.
Nah.
Because thing is, like,
you don't do that.
You know the first thing they're going to do? Well, now, if he would have shot him.
Well, see, you can't just shoot me if I'm coming knocking on your door and I'm presenting myself in a
Shit,
peaceful
why
manner.
you can't? I feel threatened.
But you got to have that on video.
It was. His wife was recording.
Oh, his wife, the black dude.
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
she was recording.
Right, you're right.
We all saw like what they was going through was peaceful from the black person standpoint, but he was coming off aggressive. Then he went inside, got his gun as he was walking off his property, and he was like, "You alleging that my son did this?" And they showing him the video.
Yeah.
Like, we not alleging shit. We telling you, we showing you what he did.
He wasn't even trying to hear.
The neighbors got the video of him scratching our car, so all you gotta do is come see it. We want you to just reprimand your son, tell him stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want no problems, but they want problems. So you know what I'm saying? So now you gotta go address that shit just to put it out in the air, because now I know where we stand. So we in the middle of the street, or you in your yard, I'm in your yard, I'm giving you the motherfucking bird.
But that's bullshit what the police told them too, though. That's a bunch of bullshit. Don't worry about it because they moving in a few weeks. Motherfucker, that's a bunch of bullshit too. Looking at it from that perspective too.
You pressing charges on the kid?
Yeah, vandalism. Fuck it. Fuck it. If the daddy don't want to handle it, fuck it. Y'all, that's vandalism. I want
See,
to press
that's
charges.
yeah. To me, that's where you got to go.
Let's do it
with
the white people way.
Let's do it that way.
Let's do it that way. You know
But
what I'm saying?
I would have never went to the dude's house like, man, shit. I see that nigga.
You setting yourself up.
Because to me, too many things go wrong like that.
And maybe he just went over there out of anger.
Even if your woman recording too, like,
then what you gonna do?
But shit,
Let it ride?
Yeah, I'm just let it ride. Like you say, I'm doing it the right way. Call the cops. Hey, get the insurance involved. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then shit.
Yeah, call the insurance people. Yeah,
Yeah,
we gonna get this taken care of the white people way.
Yeah, I ain't going to that nigga house knocking on the door trying to solve it. Because ain't nothing gonna change. Like, what we gonna do?
Nothing changed.
Ain't nothing gonna change.
Nothing
Me
changed.
going knocking
It
on
might
your...
have made the situation more
Worse.
because it's now it's out in the open now. So it's like it's instant beef.
But yeah, you gonna know it's up. Like when I see you, when I catch you outside one day.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna. I'm be like, hey, your little son, tell him to keep his ass from around here.
Don't bring his ass on my
And
property.
then, other than that and shit, we do it the other way. But I would have never.
I wonder what made him go to the door with that whip knocking on it like that.
Little girl
anyway.
probably whooped his ass. You know how kids playing outside, he got his ass tuned up or something, tripped or something. Or she made fun of him or something. I see it happen out like, shit, I was the kid outside bullying there the whole goddamn, well, I was getting bullied. Fucking, because I was the youngest on my street. But I go to my cousin in the house, and I'm terrorizing everybody. So
he projecting all that shit you taking on.
Yeah. Because I was the youngest on my street. These niggas damn near 8 years older than me. So shit, I had trouble playing on my goal. So I go take the ball and shit. You know how I do.
Mad the motherfucker.
Yeah, mad than a motherfucker. So, the little girl's probably beating because he went over there looking for her.
Yeah.
Like, so something must have happened. He just ain't wake up, go.
Hey, the mama opened the door like a black mama would. Boy, you get your ass off my goddamn porch.
Like,
knocking on my goddamn door like you crazy.
So yeah, the little girl probably kicked his ass, making fun of him or something.
For real, yeah. You keep your ass off my porch, boy.
But yeah, I would have let my daughter whoop his ass while I held him down. In my yard. I ain't going nobody else's. But shit, go down to my yard. My daughter go kick the shit out of him.
Now we gonna whoop that nigga like Craig and Smokey did on Friday.
Yeah, and I'll spank his ass.
Get your ass some back right over here, boy.
Yeah. Now let your daddy come over here to my house. But then we see how that shit go.
Hell yeah.
Let's keep it in that same pocket then. Young Thug and Gunna hit with RICO charge.
Damn. I
didn't believe it. Just because I had read some shit a long time ago that they had been I don't want to say being, under the scope, but I had read something where they were that YSL was being targeted. And I didn't believe it. Yeah.
I mean, they should have known. They had just hit goddamn YFN with a goddamn. I don't know if they got hit with a RICO. Did they?
His Lucci situation was just stupid.
But he got hit with a RICO, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah,
he got hit with a RICO.
They should have been moving a lot smarter. If he got hit with a RICO and they neighborhood not too far from y'all neighborhood, y'all beefing, y'all going back and forth.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can't tell me that. And while they looking at them, they also ain't got some shit coming up on y'all at the same time.
Cause shit, you see the list of all. It's like everybody a rapper. Whoever, if you a rapper, you got
in Atlanta.
Click, your name was on that list. Well, your click name was on that list.
Yeah.
So it's like they trying to take down the whole goddamn. Yeah.
So to enlighten the audience, what we are talking about, you have Young Thug and Gunna, which are both rappers. If you don't know, they have got hit with RICO charge, and it's not a Fed. It's not Fed.
Yes,
right?
it is.
I thought it was state.
That's a state charge.
I thought it was a state RICO.
That lawyer dude said
it's a state RICO.
I don't know. I don't really know that RICO shit. I don't know the goddamn system and shit. But
it's like racketeering and all kind of shit. It's like a bunch of charges mixed up in one.
And supposedly all of this is going back to 2012. So they've been backtracking for a long time.
I just don't think it's right for them to use their lyrics.
So that's what I want to talk about.
Like, cause now I seen the one dude said, he said Gunna don't even write his lyrics. So I don't know if that's the shit they just trying to roll with now, but
yeah, it says a federal law.
It's a fed.
Yeah, it sounds like a federal law. Racketeering, Influenced, and Corrupt Organizations Act. That sounds like Fed wrapped all around it.
But yeah, they said
because the Fed, Fed's they investigate you for years, though. When they come and get you, they already know everything. They don't even need you to tell because they got people already telling. If you gonna tell, you just gonna tell on some more motherfuckers. They already got niggas telling. That's how they get most of their information anyway.
It seemed like somebody telling something.
Oh, and then they telling on themselves. Social media, that's just the best tool for a fucking Fed. I mean, the goddamn DA said social media has been, one of the greatest tools for us Cause niggas can't stop taking pictures and posting shit, telling motherfuckers like.
You see, they said Young Thug, they got Young Thug on a wiretap saying y'all niggas getting soft.
Yeah, I mean,
y'all ain't what he say?
But that ain't calling no shot though. He ain't telling them to do it.
Yeah,
He just saying, he just telling them niggas y'all weak for not doing it.
Not doing it. I said, damn.
But that's gonna speak to the influence he had over his
Yeah,
game.
that's the influence.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna use all that shit.
It ain't looking good for Young Thug.
What he said that they used that goddamn song, that Ski. They used lyrics out that song.
And they used some lyrics off of one of the new songs that they got off of Slime Language too. Yeah. One of those songs. I didn't really listen to that album like that, but I know there was a song on there too that they was using lyrics from as well.
Nah,
but
I ain't saying none of that shit like admitting nothing.
Yeah. So that's what bring the question what Z was saying. You know,
it's gonna be hard to be the Fed.
Lyrics being used in cases, bro. Like this is one of the shit that Jay-Z was fighting for New York rappers anyway. Because you can't really change the shit in other, that was
other
just
states.
For
New York rappers.
Because he wanted to change that in New York.
I mean, because you can't use like somebody's freedom of speech. I mean, what you say can be used against you in the court of law. I mean, but it's just like it's a tricky situation, you know.
Because like you say, a lot of those rappers don't write all they rhymes and this and that.
But if they not. Ain't like credit given, like so.
It should be given.
Yeah, so then you
it
prove,
should.
Oh, I didn't write this, like
It should be.
I don't know. I just know Fed charges are normally hard to beat.
And it ain't looking good for Young Thug.
Nope.
And then they were saying
like every day
they added more.
raided his house. They added that shit.
He had some controlled substance in this shit. He had guns.
I don't know, just both parties, everybody that's been involved in both on both sides of this, good well wishes.
Casanova had got hit with a RICO charge in New York. I think he just took a plea deal.
Yeah, he just took a plea. They saying that's kind of like snitching, because now you saying you admitting to the shit. So now you fucking it up for everybody else that's involved in the case.
Because everybody else gonna get caught. Everybody else gonna not get caught, but they gonna.
You making yourself look guilty and making them look guilty.
The problem is like he said, he was pressured into taking it because for one, you fucking with the feds, so they telling you, well, if you don't take this deal, you take it to trial. This is what we gonna give you. They giving you anyway. They telling you a number. Like a lot of times they gonna tell you the number that they looking at getting you if you fight this shit. They want you to take the deal. They don't want to have to go to court, so they gonna give you a deal they feel like they comfortable with. If you buck. Well, okay.
And 9 times out of 10, if they giving you the deal, is if they offering you a deal, is because they probably know they probably already gonna win.
Well,
or you gonna get you to admit to something.
Or their case not solid, so they just trying to scare you.
Yeah, get you to admit to something.
So a lot of times they might be trying to scare you into taking the deal because they know you don't want to take that risk of catching more time. But if they offering you 10 with a deal, and other than that you looking at 25 or better, shit, you gonna write your name on that piece of paper and take the 10.
Yo.
So, like. You just said it was a Fed, but I could have sworn they were saying it was state.
Well, shit, when I googled it, it said it's a federal law designed to combat organized crime.
Well, what we got next?
That shit's scary, man. Damn, they take down Lil Baby and them and everybody.
Well, see, that's what I was gonna ask next.
That's the whole rap game, goddamn it.
That's
taking away.
It's like I seen that list. I was like, that's the whole goddamn Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
That's because they take these clicks, you know what I'm saying? They running with these names, and these niggas on the streets doing shit, and
it's making them
name attached to
name attached.
Them 4PF niggas or them YSL niggas or them YFN niggas, and so now they name attached to crime going on in the street.
Yeah,
and shit. Then you got a nigga who is ahead of a YSL label. My
question is, as a rapper, if we a rap group, and we used to be in the streets or we were in the streets. How could you get away from that type of lifestyle or get away from that, that environment? Is it possible to? I'm not a street nigga, so I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, is it possible for a rapper that has money now, big time, this and that? Is it possible for somebody to move away from these type of situations? Though?
I think you have to.
People have. I mean, if they was really street niggas where they came from, but you look at Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Who's successful that came from the hood? I mean,
50.
50.
Game.
I mean, shit. The list goes on. I mean, if most of these niggas is authentic as they say, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure most of them not. But if they are, you know what I'm saying? They made it out. So you can't have one foot in and one foot out that shit.
Not at all.
And I think that's the I don't want to harp on. I don't want to talk about this too much because but like I think that's the problem with a lot of these rappers. They still trying to keep that 1 foot in, and still be at them label meetings and all that.
But I think it's a tough situation. Like you don't want to just like niggas will call you a cop or a sellout if you move. Like you ain't doing nothing.
You're a sucker.
Fuck it, I am.
You're a
Fuck
sucker.
it.
Sell out.
I am. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. So
but then that make it hard for you to come back. It's just tricky. You gotta know how to play that shit. Like
now, once you make it, you made it. Like you can't let nobody trick you off that. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, but
it's called survivor's guilt. You know what I'm saying? I made it and you did.
It's like you say you've been on the east side all your life, then you fucking moves to goddamn
Bernie.
Yeah.
Well, Bernie ain't too far to come get your ass.
Niggas is not driving to Bernie to come get you.
But I think niggas. I'm talking
you
about
a sore thumb.
Nah, niggas you gotta really leave San Antonio.
I mean, you can. I mean, it's places you can go that's outside the city limits, and you'll be okay. Like, if I lived in Bernie, I only got to come to the city if I want to go to the mall or some shit. Other than that, I'm on the. I'm just.
But I'm
on
talking
the
about if you got real beef, you can't be in no Bernie.
Why not? You think niggas are going to Bernie to get you?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Shit, they'll come and get your ass.
And niggas gonna get you in Bernie.
You ain't gonna
if
find
they know
me.
it. Yeah.
You can't find me in Bernie. You can't find me in Bernie. Yo,
that shit do get tricky after you get off goddamn 90. After you get off the highway going that way, shit.
Everybody don't do what you do. You know what I'm saying? They don't know their way around. You got to be following me to catch me in Bernie.
Right. And
you think I ain't gonna notice you following me all the way to Bernie?
And you ain't got no signal out there.
You know what I'm saying? Chances are, if I'm living in Bernie, it's behind a gate.
Yeah, that's a tricky situation.
I'm gonna burn your ass if you come over there.
But now I think like if you on some street shit, like you gotta know how to play it. Like you can't be a hoe and just not. Because to me, once you make it, like I don't want to say you gotta give back, but you kind of gotta look out.
Show appreciation.
Well, you should.
Where you come from.
You should. It's philanthropy.
So you know what I'm saying. But it's just it get tricky because be like Dolph, like the one time you go back, you get caught.
Well, that nigga he knew he had money on his head though too, so he playing a dangerous game.
Also, they saying he did have money on his head.
Man, he know he got active beef in the street with niggas that got money.
Yeah.
So you think you ain't got no money on your head?
Yeah. So.
Niggas are willing to do it for a chain, probably for a deal. Niggas are willing to do you. And you see, it probably was a nigga just willing to get on.
Well, it was a nigga he knew. It was a nigga that was around him.
I mean, that's how it always be though.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it just get tricky. Like, you come to give back, broad day. Like, you want to go to goddamn.
Because some niggas is gonna be haters. I mean, that's just reality.
You want to go to goddamn fish factory, get you some kind of asada or something. Yeah. That whole ass nigga up there.
Send somebody.
Damn. Yeah.
Send somebody to get it for you. Send somebody. Yeah. Fuck it. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get back home.
Yeah. You right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta make it back home. You know what I'm saying?
But I know a nigga like me will be like, shit, I'm going to fish factory. Man, I'm popping
nigga been going to fish factory enough. I've been going so long. I'm gonna ask them. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, can you bring it out to me?
Fuck you, I'm going to Tehran. Nigga going to Tehran. I'm popping nigga. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you ain't
want to do what you normally would do.
You normally would do.
Yeah,
so it just get tricky.
You just gotta move different.
You gotta move.
Because everybody,
you gotta know how to move.
Because everybody ain't happy for your success. So it's gonna be haters. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be some people who already didn't like you. And then now you somebody and motherfuckers around them talking about, like Boosie said, hypnotized by hate.
Yeah.
That's that shit real. So, I mean, you got to just know how to move. You really got to know how to move if you out there like that.
And then I don't know if you can move to another state because shit, them niggas don't like you either. Or another city. Like, this nigga come down here showing off and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I ain't living in the hood if I move to another state.
That shit, you don't got to be in the hood. Them niggas come out there. Like, look how they got, what's the nigga name?
Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke.
But see, that's because they got,
got called slipping. Like,
but that's what time LA on.
Yeah, yeah.
LA on that kind of time.
But to me, I think everybody on that type of time.
Well, everybody looking for a lick.
I think everybody. So, you can't move out of town, but you can't really stay in town. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, shit just get tricky. Like, you got to.
I think.
You got to learn to play the field.
I mean, like I said, if you want to still stay in your city, you just got to move to the outskirts of your city.
Yeah. Just get a little far out.
New Braunfels, you can live up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming to get you in New Braunfels. You know what I'm saying? San Marcos.
That's if they don't know you there. But niggas knowing you there, they coming.
They shouldn't know. They should know.
Right.
And it's all matter about who in your circle, like you said. Who telling you where you live at? Who telling where you live at?
Well, it ain't gonna be. That shit. The circle gets smaller and smaller as
Yeah,
you grow.
it should anyway. But believe it or not, some people the bigger
I don't think
they
it
get,
should.
I mean, so
I don't think my circle would get smaller if I blew
Not,
up.
not saying it should, meaning
if
that
the people within your circle is growing too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't be the only one up. To me, you can't be
Because
the only one
eventually, it's
up.
like, what am I getting from being around y'all?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
all got to be leveling up. We all got to
Yeah,
be doing something.
that's for sure.
Because I can't justify, you know what I'm saying, just sitting around, fucking off time with you.
I can't have a nigga with me. I got millions. This nigga struggling to pay rent.
You know what I'm saying? That shit
You know what I'm
depressing.
saying? Like, come on, man.
I feel like I need to donate to this nigga.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I'm
like,
saying?
you gotta figure out something for everybody around you.
Yeah, so I mean,
Family, friends, everybody.
and it's natural. You're gonna outgrow people. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gotta be no asshole about it. But that's just natural. That's just the natural life.
Yeah.
natural process of life.
That's
People
true.
People outgrow each other.
and it's a sucky thing because when you real close with somebody and you just y'all tight, and then all of a sudden just you end up seeing that y'all going separate ways. That shit is
that shit hurt too.
It do.
It's
it
a
hurt.
it's a big
little sting-
adjustment.
It's a little sting to it.
It's a little adjustment.
But it's cool though.
And you know what else? It is like niggas know deep down like they don't have their shit together and they don't want to come around because you come around like them niggas doing shit over there I can't do.
Yeah.
So they to see it.
But we don't judge no nigga differently.
Nah.
But,
You ain't judging them. It's just, hey, you going in a different direction
You
than
got your
them.
own insecurities about where you should be at life and where you at.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I get that. But as you grow and you become successful, the people around you either got to keep doing that same thing or you just gonna eventually just outgrow them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we do our little trips and shit, sometimes we would sit around and we just have real economic conversations.
That's what I was telling Benny earlier. Like the football trip be so motherfucking fun. I don't really be doing nothing, but it's just getting away,
talking,
and talking. And like man, I have a ball on the trip.
We having adult conversations. We last time we was talking about real estate. We were talking about all kind of stuff that get you paid. So it turned into like we networking with each other.
Yeah.
So it and we all at a place where we leveling up too. So it just makes the trip that much better because now we sharing these experiences with each other. And we all got something we bring to the table as far as just personality wise, knowledge wise. So it becomes something different than us just fucking off time.
Right.
That's good shit right there. I don't want to talk about Earl Thomas. I want to talk about Nike. Let's go. Nike suing StockX. For the people that don't know,
I thought you was gonna talk about Nike dropping Kyrie ass.
Nike is suing StockX for supposedly, allegedly selling non-authentic shoes.
Nike think they slick, dog.
What do you think it is?
I think Nike had a pair of fake fucking shoes and they stuck a StockX tag on it.
Oh shit, that's what you think for real?
Man, Nike don't like motherfuckers getting money off their product. You know what
Rightfully
I'm saying?
so though.
That's their product.
But why? Why?
Because right, I got a product, right? I sell it for $150 and you turn around and you sell it for $400, $500, whatever the price may be. You doubled up and more. So Nike is seeing that, right? Nike like they shoes selling for that price because it keep the hype up cool, but they want to be the ones making that money.
Money.
You think if Nike could resell their own shoes, they would? Or they wouldn't? Come on now. Nike want all their money, so they really don't like that shit.
You know what? I like it that Nike trying to cut down on the shit, but I hate it. It's gonna be Nike got to make it more available. You know what I'm saying?
So okay, that'll bring me to this question.
We got to cut out this middleman.
So
well, they are. You see, they lowered the numbers that they send into the stores and shit.
So
and I like that shit.
But also, that's closing stores down. Like Foot Action, we seen Foot Action is gonna be closing.
Well, hey, I say fuck them anyway, because them niggas.
I mean, we're not shopping there no more anyway.
I was still shopping there, but them niggas looking out for themselves.
Oh, okay, I got you. I see what you're
saying.
saying.
Everybody,
they backdooring shit.
Yeah,
you know
I got
saying?
you.
So niggas looking out for themselves anyway.
So you know what? I like the backdoor culture more than I like the bot culture. Because now it's because when you was backdooring the shoes, right, the nigga who really wanted them was the one getting them and he was putting them on his feet wearing them.
Yeah.
Now you got these bots, they buying up all the pairs and they just reselling them. So you got somebody like, Benjamin Kicks and shit like that. They making, and kudos to you, you know what I'm saying, for making money off shoes. But the person who really want to put them on their feet can't get them for retail. And I'm one of them people like, I don't pay resale for shoes. And I just don't. If I miss them, I miss them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. So fuck it. But I like the backdoor culture more than I like the bot culture.
Yeah, that bot shit is bullshit.
Yeah. I read something regarding how Nike approves them for a certain amount of shoes every so many months or years or whatever. And supposedly, I was reading this article and it said it was something on Reddit that I seen.
Hold on, does that mean Nike's backdooring their own shit? So they giving out early pairs of StockX to sell?
Nah, so basically what it was saying that they basically StockX, they basically all these shoes are made at the same place. StockX has a certain. I'm making 5,000 pair of shoes, and StockX has 2,000. Supposedly they were saying that basically StockX took an extra 500 pair of shoes, and those 500 did not go through the authentication system that Nike approved them for. So those 500 that went through the assembly line or whatever, they're saying that 500 is not authentic because it didn't get approved.
So StockX is a licensed vendor of
Yeah, I was
Nike?
going to say, so StockX sells shoes too?
They're like
I thought they was just the middleman.
They're like Foot Locker?
They're supposedly, they have a contract with Nike.
So time out.
This is the article I seen on Reddit.
So Nike is really backdooring their own shit to be sold at a higher price.
That's
Well, that ain't no different though, because back in the day when you used to go to a mom and pop store, sometimes they had their own price on their shoes.
yeah.
Like
But this is something I read on Reddit. I don't know if it's true or not.
I don't think that's true because I don't think Nike shouldn't be suing them then.
Well, they can be suing them for that 500 pair that they weren't supposed to get.
But that ain't what they suing them for. They suing them because they said they bought 4 pair of shoes off of StockX and one of them came back fake.
And that 4 pair could be on that 500 out of that 500. You know what I mean?
Nike that's probably something Nike always do. They probably always buying shoes off StockX just to make sure, like, if y'all selling our product, we want to make sure y'all putting out the legit shit. Now, if it cleans up StockX process as far as them making sure that we getting legit shoes, cause we paying resale prices on them, so I'd be damned if I pay a resale price and you don't authenticate my shit the right way and I get it and it's fake.
Have y'all bought from StockX before?
Yeah, I bought my daughter a pair of shoes, but I ain't never bought nothing for myself. And again, I don't pay resale, and so I bought them because I got them for retail off the app. I just had to pay the ship.
I've never got
never
nothing.
got them from StockX, but I bought from GOAT.
So I'm pretty sure that's an authentication process as well. So who was this authenticator? That was my next question. Who the fuck is this authenticator? What is the authenticator?
I mean, do you ever know if they really they get them like they get them, they look at them, they look legit, they put them back in the box, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they probably overworked
seen that
too.
lady from eBay.
Oh yeah, she was cold with it. She was cold. Mind if I pop?
I said, what the fuck?
She got smell test.
Oh, I got the smell. The smell is there. The smell is there.
The smell is there.
Yeah, you see this mic kicking my ass.
Tighten that bitch up.
But yeah, man, that lady from eBay, she just
I feel comfortable with her authenticating my shit. I feel comfortable. I do. She can authenticate my shit any day.
Hell no, I ain't fucking with her.
She was official. At least she seemed official.
She had a good game, didn't she?
She was tossing them bitches.
You gotta pause this, Nick, and put the clip up. I'll send it to you. This lady. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but she look official, but
so she works for eBay, and you know when you go to sneaker cons, they got a eBay. You can authenticate the shoes you buy right on spot to make sure they legit. So she was the one that they showed the video you're talking about.
Yeah.
She was it was from down here.
Yeah,
in San Antonio. So you go to her, she look at your shoes, she authenticate them, they make sure they good to go. That way, if they not, you take them back and let the dude know, hey, these is fake. I just took them over there, and they told me they no good. I need my refund. Because, you know, there's no refunds up in there. You know, you get what you buy.
I ain't like her process.
Why? What you didn't like about it?
It didn't seem legit.
Like she was authenticating shit.
Yeah,
but I don't know if she.
But she do that all day though, huh?
Yeah, that's what she do, and I don't know if she get nothing out of it. Like.
She's like the box legit. Oh, yeah, this is good.
She probably a sneaker.
I got what you're saying, Z. Like she half-ass doing her job.
It looked like it looked like some half-ass shit.
Man, she looked at both the shoes. She popped them out the plastic.
She smelled it and shit.
She looked at the box. Like she looked at the she made sure she got other videos where she was doing. She know like the texture.
See,
of the paper it should be.
Nike need to just go and put the little. They need to come up with something. Just
they got a QR code inside their shoes.
But the QR code
to tell you if it's real or not.
Yeah, like all new Nikes got QR codes on your little white tag in your shoe. You scan it and it should take you.
See, that's all you need right there.
It should take you straight to Nike.com.
So with them doing that, are they making less shoes now because of this?
Well, I mean, you know, production slowed down just in general because of materials and shipments. So yeah, production slowed down. Like right now, it's like I think stores are actually getting like shoes like at a slower pace. So like sometimes you can go in the stores and you can see shit actually sitting on shelves. Like, you know, back in the day some Jordans used to sit. Now I feel like everything sells out. But
Because of the quantity, though. I feel like it's because of the quantity. They're not making enough.
Well, see, back in the day, you didn't have one person trying to buy 30 pair because he was trying to resell.
Yeah.
The quantity might, I don't know if it's down or up. Well, I mean, sometimes they actually have numbers on shoes. Like when they release 11s, they always release like 1 million plus pairs. Always, because it's the Christmas shoe, so they won't.
And I understand why Nike do it to keep the supply and demand. But I mean,
and it allows them to keep raising the price every year.
Yeah. So I mean, I understand that aspect
Air
of
Force
it.
Ones are $100.
But
110.
But
Gonna go.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when they were 70.
you think about it. Do you feel like they're making more money now
Yes.
than they were when they were making? I guess you say.
Who you talking about, Nike?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they making
Nike
way
made
more money
bank in
now.
the pandemic.
Yeah.
Nike made bank in the pandemic.
Damn.
Because everything you think about, everything you buy on StockX for resale, somebody already bought it from Nike. You know what I'm
So
saying?
they doubling
And
up.
see, that's what I thought StockX was. I thought it was StockX was just
Nike.
no. I thought StockX was just like the middleman. Like I didn't know StockX sold shoes too. I thought it was I sent you want to buy my shoes. I send them StockX send them to
Well,
you.
that's what I thought it was too. I ain't know you could actually go.
I didn't know you could buy.
You could do that.
I didn't know StockX had shoes
They're
they
not
sold
They're
too.
not selling them for retail though. If they are,
That'd be stupid. They ain't making no money.
They're not making no money.
man, I found a new spot to buy shoes at. I'll tell you off air
Okay, cool.
because I ain't giving that game away.
But yeah, that's what I thought StockX was. I didn't know they was like a retail store too.
Now that's just what, like I said, that's what I was reading on Reddit, and it kind of made sense because it felt like, hey,
I thought they was just a middleman.
if I'm giving you the right to get 2,000 pair of these shoes, and you end up taking an extra 500, okay, you want to be an asshole? I'm not going to authenticate these extra 500 that you taking, even though you selling these.
So you
hoes.
saying Nike sold them some fake shoes?
Or they not fake, and Nike just didn't approve that extra 500, that extra pair
Nike
of
get out of
shoes,
suing them? Are they gonna try to shut down StockX? Like, what's the point?
because they want everybody to shop with them probably.
But the thing is, though, like StockX is really a saving grace for most people. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
is.
We can't get on the app and get these fucking shoes.
It is.
Yeah.
Can't get. I was so mad. I never win shit on that Adidas app.
I just put in for some slides.
I did too, but I had put in for them last ones that came out, them great, them Yeezy 500s, and I forgot.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
even want them shits, and I fucking won.
You won?
I was
What
mad.
size you got?
I think 11. Damn. Yeah, I probably should have went a half size up. But yeah, I don't want them shits, man. I'm mad. I was like, I was mad at them motherfuckers. I never win. I would win the shit I don't want. That's how it go. But we ain't got a shot on these apps no more. I used to hit on sneakers. Nah, man. I can't
When the
do
last time
nothing.
y'all hit on the pair of
Man,
sneakers?
this motherfucker used to hit everything, dog.
I used to hit,
I'll be so motherfucking mad.
man.
He used to, I on sneakers. I ain't never won no heat on sneakers.
I used to win heat on
I ain't never won
sneakers.
no heat on sneakers. Never.
Man, say I go look at my purchase and that shit, I just get sad when I look at my purchase.
So when the last time you hit, if you could remember?
On some Air Force Ones, all white.
Nah, come on, V-Rob.
Damn.
I ain't hit on shit. I ain't got nothing.
I think I hit on them.
I wanted them white and navy sixes that just came out. Didn't hit.
Them black and red fours. It was probably the last pair I got. Well, that I bought off.
That's
of
what, about
two.
How many years ago
3
was
months
that,
ago?
though?
Years?
That was this year.
Black and red fours.
The black and red fours.
Oh,
yeah.
them new ones. Okay, yeah.
That was this year. But I mean, that wasn't no. I'm talking about some heat. I'm talking
Them
about
collabs and shit.
Yeah, I'm them. You know what shoes I'm jealous of you of? Them fucking
Sean
Witherspoons.
Shit, man, you can have them hoes.
Dog, I want them fucking shoes so
yeah,
bad.
yeah, I got lucky with them. I ain't gonna even front. I was going
But this nigga used to hit all that shit. I never won no heat off sneakers.
I got 2 pair of Travis off of them.
I ain't never got none of them. Never hit none of that. I win some 11s. I mean, but shit.
But do you care about the 11s?
Yeah, I care about them, but it ain't no heat. Like,
Oh, I got
you
you.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
I
exclusive.
want like some
Exclusive.
some
The shit,
heat.
the
Yeah.
shit you know when you go somewhere.
Yeah, niggas looking.
Yeah.
Most people ain't gonna have them on. Most people not gonna have them on.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, I ain't never won none of that shit off of them.
Yeah, it's changed for me though, bro. I'm in the same boat with you now. I guess I just stopped buying.
And
as much.
I thought it was, you know what I'm saying, nigga, I go buy some bullshit forces or something off of that. Just be like, hey, I'm fucking with y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
But that shit don't work at all.
For real, it's like the Foot Locker app too. I got
That
all them
shit.
goddamn points.
I wanted the Grinches.
Yeah,
I wanted them
I wanted
motherfuckers.
them. I had the Bruce Lee Kobe's. I won those.
I can't hit shit.
I won those.
I can't hit shit.
But then the sneaker, even Foot Locker app be trash. Like I got all them.
I don't
points.
even get on that no more.
I got all them points, and I stay using them head starts and don't never hit shit.
I done smoked all mine.
Oh, word.
I'd have smoked them all.
And you know what? I think they should start refunding your points if you don't hit.
Exactly.
They should start refunding your points.
You know, you the third or fourth person I heard say that.
That's
shit.
exactly what
because
they do, bro. Because you just burn them.
You burning them
for nothing. And what you doing?
And
with
you
them?
could trade them in. You can get a gift card for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they
You
should
the third
refund
or
my
fourth
shit.
person I heard say that shit. Give me my damn shit back.
Nah, yeah, for real. Cause I be just using, and I go all the way. I use all of them. I use all 3 head starts I can.
3.
So I, you know what I'm saying. And I never win. Like,
But see, they used to be able to go into the store and check in, and that'd be a head start.
Yeah.
But now you just got to use your points. But that shit is trash, bro. I don't even get on them champs and all that shit no more.
That's why I like the backdoor culture. Cause I had my plug was A1. You remember?
Yeah.
My plug was A1. My plug was A1.
Looked out a couple of times.
Man, say if you needed a shoe, you know you could call me. My plug was A1. I called him last minute and he was gonna get it.
And see, that's why I hated the niggas, because I never really had one like that. I never had nobody fuck with you for it.
I would just, I got lucky with that one. I ain't gonna even lie. I got lucky and I tried to hold on to it forever. And then they just changed the game and put everything on the app.
You know, I could talk about shoes all day though.
Yeah.
For real. Ain't gonna do nothing to piss you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cold game now, you know. StockX, I don't know what the fuck y'all gonna do. But
Man, clean up y'all process, man. Stop sending people fakes. Don't, you know what I'm saying? We pay too much money. Well, not we, but they paying too much money for these resale sneakers for y'all to be sending them a fake. And most motherfuckers ain't gonna know they got a fake.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What's the most you paid for a resale? You ain't never paid nothing resale?
Nothing.
You?
Yeah.
You didn't pay resale?
I paid, well, the highest thing I paid $460 for them, no, I paid $420 for them threes, the 88s.
Damn. You still got them?
Nope, they stole them.
Damn. That was hard. That was hard. They just,
stole.
it was just really the they had Nike on the back, right?
Yeah, they had Nike on the
Yeah.
back.
I like the free throw line they had like it was the same shoe, they just had the free throw line.
The white cement threes, them niggas. I paid $420. I met a nigga in North Star from hoes and niggas stole them.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Let's go to Slutty Vegan founder buys LLCs for Clark Atlanta graduates.
Man, that's hard, but it's
What you mean he buys? What
She basically already, all they had to do was fill out their what they want their business to be. She bought all of them LLCs. All they had to do was send the information in on what they wanted the LLC to be called.
Is that a good thing?
that's what I'm saying. I said that's a dope ass idea. But
If you don't know what the fuck to do, or you don't know how to go about it,
But you might not even need an LLC starting off.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be too small to even need an LLC.
So you know what I'm saying?
Because you really just.
I mean, but I don't want to shit on that lady thing. Like that was dope as fuck.
It was one school that.
well, you did your shit on her, so
No.
you did your shit on her.
Yeah, look, we weren't excited at all about that shit.
Nigga did your shit on her.
But I'm asking, is that a good thing?
Nah, I ain't shit on that lady, man.
How much do it cost to get an LLC?
About $300.
No, okay, that's cool.
I mean, for a whole graduation
That's cool.
class
That's
like
cool.
that was
Yeah, that's some
dope.
bread. But it's a graduating class from college that got all their student loans wiped out.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Fuck with me with that.
That's what I want.
Fuck with me with that.
Pay out that debt.
Then I go buy my own LLC.
I'm telling y'all, man,
Stay out
check
that depth.
y'all shit, man. It's
Man,
happening.
I checked that shit last week.
It's
nigga.
happening.
That
It's
fucking
still
shit.
there.
My shit's still there.
Just hold on, y'all. It's coming.
Man,
Joe Biden gonna
Uncle
do something.
Joe.
Do that.
Joe
He
Biden
did it,
ain't
man.
Do that.
Joe Biden ain't did shit, but
He
sit
did it,
up
man.
there and
He work-
sleep
he
on the
working his-
fucking podium.
That nigga turn around and shake a nigga head and wasn't there.
For real.
But nah, it's coming though, man.
They gonna fuck around and lose abortion rights under Joe. Watch,
Yeah.
that shit gonna be wild. I don't know
But
how
nah,
they
that
gonna come back
LLC shit was dope. I just want to know, like, was all them? It was the whole graduating class, so is
Yeah.
everybody trying to be a business owner?
I mean, that was the thing too. Like you said,
They trying to encourage everybody.
they trying to
I mean,
encourage
that's-
them.
man,
I understand that.
I did not try to shit on that lady shit. But
Nah, I know what you mean.
I just mean like,
if you don't have desires to be a business
Right.
person,
Yeah.
is that good for you? Which is the answer is no.
but I'm more than sure they kind of worked through that. Like the people that wanted it got it.
Yeah.
They wasn't probably running the whole class.
Yeah, y'all seen the last episode of Atlanta?
Nah, I ain't watched the new season.
I
yet.
ain't watching new
Okay.
season either.
Okay, well, shit, it's all over the place. But the last episode kind of had something like that. It had Kevin Samuel in it. He gave out scholarships. He said, "I'm finna give everybody in the graduating class a scholarship to go to school if you're black."
Oh shit! No shit.
Yeah. Then he brings them to like the auditorium to like kind of
Process it.
the process, and they asking them black questions to determine if they black. Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, they asking
Getting your
them.
card revoked.
Yeah. That determined whether you got the scholarship. So they had this mixed kid.
And I know we spoke on him a little bit last week, and you know a lot of people now you know a lot of more shit is coming out about him, but you know man that man spoke his truth from what he believed, man. Even if he was doing it just for you know clout or whatever, you know people got to remember he still had a family out there, man.
Did he? I mean, he had people who loved him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I didn't know if he had kids.
Yeah, Vivica A. Fox wrong the motherfucker.
Yeah, because that shit was hitting home when he was talking about it.
Yeah, but what else? What we was talking about before? God damn, I went mind blank like a mug. Oh yeah, the LLCs. But like you said, yeah, you know, if that was their desire, then you know that was cool. But if it's not your desire to be a business, you know, person or owner,
let me get that 300.
That slutty vegan.
nigga say, let me get that 300.
That slutty vegan. She's had a restaurant in Atlanta. What is she?
Yeah, she got a restaurant.
They in I think it's some in LA too.
For real?
Yeah.
I heard the food is fucking good as hell.
Yeah. No, you know what? I'm lying. I saw it in Atlanta. I thought I saw it in LA. It was in Atlanta when I saw it.
I need to taste. I want to try the food because I hear it's good, but it's vegan food.
Yeah.
What we got next? Elon Musk. So I seen this right after we recorded last week, and I started questioning, you know, is this sale really gonna happen with him and Twitter? You know, because now I'm starting to, and it's crazy that I said that because now I'm starting to see that, you know, it's being put on hold.
I was gonna say they put a hold on that motherfucker.
I think he want to get out of it, but he can't walk away, or he owe $1 billion.
Yeah,
if he walk away from the deal. But I think he finding out like.
It's a lot of bots.
Yeah, like they evaluation is based off users, but most of their users are bots. Like a good percentage of their users are bots.
So
or spam accounts and just in general. And so so I think that like.
So he found that out. Now he's trying to get up out of there.
I'm thinking that's what it is.
He wanted to try to find a way to get rid of it, but then the users ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a nice percentage.
So he put out a tweet also that said that he want to verify how many people he want his, I guess, the company to verify how many people are actually real people and how many people are actually bots.
What is this bot shit? Who's controlling it? What is it?
Like a software, basically.
It's like a person is running the bots.
Yeah.
Like he probably generates a comment or like something he wants to say, and it just goes out on all these multiple accounts.
He can have 5 or 6 different accounts.
And he just, you know, kind of spamming chats and shit like that.
Yep.
Sometimes it be crazy, weird shit they be saying.
But what's the point of it? Is he getting paid off for the shit?
Maybe.
Trolling.
He can be getting paid depending on how many followers he got.
Because my Snapchat done turned into goddamn porn.
Who you following?
Bots. Man, I'm telling you, it be people I'm not even friends with. Like, I get the notification, and then I click on it. It be a whole motherfucking porno.
Damn, I need to know who you following, bro.
I don't follow these people. Like,
so they finding you basically.
They find me. I'm not even friends with them.
You're not even accepting.
See, and that's the scary part.
I see the video, and then next thing I know, they send me a friend request.
So that means
you go back a day or two later, and the shit gone, like just vanished.
So that means you watching
page.
So that means he watching porn on his phone, and
I'm definitely watching porn.
They
on my
stealing
phone.
his data and sending it to wherever you. They
watching porn on
they
my
stealing
phone.
that data and putting it in that Snapchat.
But they sending me what I like. They sending your boy what he like. They fucking with me.
They fucking with me. They know that boy algorithm, goddamn it.
They know what I like. I'm just saying keep it there. Don't take it away.
Let's be clear. I ain't got no problem with what y'all sending
You know
me.
what I'm saying?
I'm just saying I've been getting a lot of it lately.
I'm just saying we ain't friends or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't friends. We ain't friends or nothing.
Don't send me the shit and then take it away.
Don't tease
Now, I'm
me.
telling you, man, my Snapchat.
Janae gonna make you delete that shit.
I thought Snapchat blocked that type of shit though.
No, sir. No, sir. Bob. I get it at least twice a week.
I feel like Snapchat kind of
like I go to it. It's crazy. Like it's like it all disappeared.
Man, show me something.
I wait till next time I see it. I swear to God, next time I see it, I'm gonna screen record and I'm gonna send it to y'all.
That's crazy,
bro. And then they'll send me. It'll be some crazy name like it be some.
You could
bullshit.
tell it's like a bot or somebody hacked.
After
or
I
something.
watch it, you know you get that red video. You're like, oh yeah,
That boy said,
oh yeah.
oh yeah.
And then they'll send me a friend request. I don't even accept it. And then like a day or two later, that shit just gone.
Cause you ain't accepted.
Ooh,
I'm a screen record and send it to y'all. And
That's crazy.
matter of fact, I don't give a fuck. We can post it on here and all that. I'm gonna send it to you.
that's crazy.
I don't know if we can post it.
Hey, Nick, can we post that, Nick?
I don't know.
We put it on
Blur
that.
Gonna be blurred
We
out.
blurred out. I'm telling you, man,
That's
they be on there
crazy.
wilding, man. I don't know how my snap is it because I look at porn on my phone.
It could be because they still in your, like we talked about last week. They still in your
they
data.
know what I like.
and they taking your
They know what I like.
algorithms.
At least they ain't giving me no bullshit.
Yeah, they know what I like. I'm just saying, keep it there. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it away. But yeah, man, that bot shit is crazy, man. I don't know if that's bots or just Janae trying to put a hit on your boy or what. Goddamn. It's happening. It's happening in real time. Y'all don't get that shit?
Nah,
Oh, damn.
I don't. I think I'm jealous. I'm gonna go check my shit right now. See if I've been missing something. They got a
Man,
separate inbox.
I get that shit, man. That shit be crazy.
Well, I know Instagram do that shit. Instagram,
Well, you know,
on your Explorer page, they say that's the most shit you look at when you look at your
My
Explorer
daughter
page.
just told me that shit last night.
So
but-
you go to somebody's Explorer page and you can see all the shit that they've been looking at or whatever on their Explorer page.
Let me see.
So if you got a whole bunch of ass on your Explorer page, you've been looking at a whole bunch of ass on Instagram.
But see, I don't.
Just the Explore page, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
I don't have that shit on my Explore
I guess
page.
I ain't looking at a bunch of ass.
Go to your Explorer page.
How you get there?
Let's see. You go. You click on the Instagram thing and your search bar.
You have to hit the search.
Yeah.
Shoes, cars, dope, and goddamn
And food.
and food.
So mine, I got snakes,
Snakes.
What kind of shit you be on, baby?
weave,
Weave.
cars,
Fuck you.
video games. What else?
So whatever
And
you
music.
searching in your phone to be on your Explore page?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
That-
like that.
See, that ain't true because I don't got no porn on here.
no, nigga, we talking about Instagram. So
Oh, that's what I mean.
yeah,
like,
it's just
on
specifically
Instagram.
it's tied to Instagram. But that shows you what that's still in your data shit.
See, because last night my daughter told me it's whatever I like.
Oh, so it might be that too then. I
These
know
kids
it.
are smart.
I know it's whatever you search and whatever you look at the most.
She said because it's shoes.
And see, I got
cars,
haircuts on
money.
here now.
So I don't know, man.
Yeah, anybody out there, y'all go ahead and look at that. Click that search bar on your IG. See what pop up. See what ads pop up. But yeah, back to Elon. Yeah, so I'm guessing that he is trying to get up out of that Twitter deal because he did tweet, "If I die under mysterious circumstances, it's been nice knowing you."
You know when you get too big, they try to take you out.
And see, that's what I think too. I think he getting too big for his britches, and they looking at taking him out. They trying to figure out a way to put a stop to his ass before he get too powerful. They don't want to let him have too much power.
I mean, shit, he got all that money. How are they gonna stop it?
They'll stop it.
Ain't nobody trying to stop Warren Buffett.
I'd be
and
like,
shit.
who trying to take them out?
Who trying to take him out?
Yeah.
Shit, the government.
He be talking that shit.
Cause he be saying shit that the government people probably don't want him talking about.
Well, because he ain't government.
So
But I think he plays in the private sector, you know what I'm saying, with SpaceX and stuff like that. But he ain't the government. He ain't no elected official. He can say what he want to say.
he should be able to say whatever he want to say.
He is. So he said if he got Twitter, he was going to give Donald Trump his shit back. That's probably why they going to kill him.
I forgot about that too. Before we go on, that Chris Paul stuff is old now. I don't really want to dig on that too much. We'll talk about it though. But fuck it, let's get to it. Kendrick Lamar dropped his album. When we left on well, we left Friday. We recorded Friday, and then on Sunday, the Heart Freestyle Part 5 came out. First off, let's talk. How did y'all feel about that? What did y'all like?
About the album?
No, just the first freestyle first. The Heart Part 5. Well, the video, I should say.
Oh, the video was hard.
Yeah, I ain't watched the video. I'm probably one of the few people that
You didn't watch it?
Nah, I ain't watch it. I ain't seen it yet.
You have to watch. Like, a lot of people don't understand. You have to have watched the video to listen to the song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
If you just listen to the
the song
song,
is busy as hell.
yeah.
It's busy.
If you just listen to the song, you won't really understand the concept of it.
Yeah, but the album though.
And then he released his album on Monday. So before we get there, I want to express that.
It was on Monday?
I'm sorry.
Friday.
Friday.
I want to express that nobody else in the world dropped a fucking album, bro. Nobody.
What you mean?
Nobody dropped but him.
Oh, you talking about on Friday?
Oh, he
Yeah.
was literally the
He
only
was
person.
literally the only person that dropped.
Well, they knew better. That shit was stupid that he dropped.
That's, to me, that shows how much power a fucking person has, bro.
Or just good timing.
Yeah, I was gonna say good time. I don't think.
Not have to share that.
Damn,
shit
he
with
was the only
nobody.
person that dropped. I didn't even think of that.
Bro, he was the only person that dropped on Friday.
In all genres.
Some R&B stuff came out, but it wasn't nobody that we knew. Post Malone dropped a single with Roddy Ricch, and then I think they said Tory Lanez put out a song as well. But he was the only person that put out an album. And hearing that makes me realize, like, I hate to be this person and go out on the ledge and say it, but I believe people are afraid to go against him. They'd rather go against Drake than him.
Drake don't really put out classic albums.
Do you think people is looking at it like that though?
The record, not people. The record labels are.
I mean, it's probably certain people you don't want to drop on the same day as because ain't nobody gonna listen to your shit.
Record labels
but
looking at it like that.
I seen they said he projected to sell 350.
That's a lot.
That's a lot in this day
I
and
ain't
age.
seen no number like that. Goddamn. Mo, you know what I'm saying? I see like 80, 110, some shit like
That's
that.
the new norm.
So who just dropped? Somebody just did like 225. Who was that just dropped their shit?
I don't know. I know that.
I said, God damn, 350. But I don't
And then
think,
400 million streams.
because you know everybody get on. I think everybody be pump faking anyway. Everybody get on them like, oh, I ain't worried about the sales and all that type of shit. But
Them record labels are though.
Well, so see somebody like Kendrick, like you know what I'm saying, he don't really do a lot of tours and shit. So somebody like that, when he come out,
He come out-
giving you a body of work that's gonna last because he ain't doing a bunch of tours. I mean,
Well, they announced
he
a
got
tour.
he got a tour.
Yeah,
before
he got a
He gonna
tour.
do a tour that go with his album, but
Yeah.
he ain't just out like touring like a lot of these.
You don't see him. You don't see him.
Yeah, him, J. Cole, they be tucked off.
Yeah, you don't see him. And another thing that
I seen a nigga pull up on J. Cole at the goddamn what's the little food truck in LA? They got the hibachi shit.
Oh yeah.
The nigga was right there. He like he started recording J. Cole. He was like, oh, you ain't J. Cole. But it was J. Cole. Like nigga just be a mystery.
Yeah, you can't believe this nigga
Yeah,
walking around
right.
rapping like this.
Yeah, but another thing that struck me about this, before we get to the album, you didn't see no marketing.
I mean, the
No
hard-
billboards, no nothing. We just gonna put this motherfucker out and
well,
we just gonna let the people gravitate to
the
it.
hard part 5 was the marketing because you know he does that. You know he drops the
Well-
hard parts before he drops the album. So it's kind of it tells you what direction the album's kind of going into when you listen to those songs. And when you go listen to Hard Part 5, the album is in that same direction of that song. So he does this. So that's really his marketing right there. Is he dropped the song and he dropped the video and that got everybody hyped. Then he backdoor and dropped the album and now everybody going crazy. So he did his own marketing with one song and one video.
So
Nah.
he didn't do traditional marketing. Is what you saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't see no bill.
But I don't even believe that-
But
I
I
don't
think
believe-
that way is the best way. Like you niggas know what the fuck going on.
like
Yeah.
like Beyonce when she started that whole trend of just dropping out of nowhere with no marketing and it still blow up because of who she is and the work she giving you. So you know it's like they're giving you timeless work. You ain't gonna get another album for I don't know
3 years, 4
maybe
years.
even longer. When
Yeah.
the last time Damn was his last album? Was Damn the last album?
Yeah.
for Kendrick?
Damn was the last
When did that
album.
come out? 2017.
Something like that. It's been a while.
So it's been a minute. So you don't just like these like him, J. Cole, like certain people you do not get a lot of albums from. So when you do, they don't need billboards and commercials and a whole month of build up and anticipation for their album.
Just sell it.
We've been ready for this shit since you dropped the last one, bro. So you drop one song and a visual to go with it. Oh, I can't wait for the album. That's all the marketing I need. And then guess what? He get free publicity because guess what? Motherfuckers is talking about it.
It's all over social media.
It's all the deep fake, all that deep fake with the whole memes and stuff. That set it off. That's marketing right there. That's free marketing. It don't get no better than that.
But the I guess you can say the important marketing was label. Like basically, you think about it, they're not spending no marketing money. So you think about all the marketing money that he pocketing or who somebody is pocketing, bro. That's a lot of money, bro.
Or you could just say, well,
I don't want to be counting another nigga pockets, but you know that's you just think about it. A label will typically put up,
but does he?
It's a couple M's for marketing.
But does somebody like that need a couple of M's
No.
to go to market? Like,
No.
You know what? Let's redirect those funds from marketing to me, since I don't really need it. You can go ahead and just pay me that, and you know what I'm saying.
I don't think he need it. I don't think he need the marketing at all. But what I will say is that the marketing, the type of marketing that he does, he's done it like this since Pimp a Butterfly. I think the only album we really knew was coming was Good Kid, Mad City.
That was the first major one.
And that was the first major album. And he did a whole bunch of marketing because that was after the Section 80 or whatever.
Yeah, Section 80. That was
Yeah.
hard.
And to Pimp a Butterfly, he did no marketing really. He had a single out, which was I. But the I that we heard wasn't even on that album like that. It was a live version of I.
Yeah.
So to get into the album though, for the people that's been living under a rock, it is called Mr. Morale and Big Steppers.
Yeah, because it's two discs.
2 disc. Now when he announced that part, I didn't believe it was gonna be a double disc.
It really could have been one.
One.
But I get the difference in the two.
You can hear it in the music a lot.
And the topics. Like N95 is so hard.
Why y'all think he called it an N95?
Man, because it's a reference to a mask.
Yeah.
But he's talking about like people taking off this mask of all this other shit that he talks about in the song. Then he's like, ugly bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in reference to how, you know, you people got these masks on and you really can't see who they are. Then they take them off and you realize, oh, this shit, it's an ugly motherfucker under that mask.
That's crazy. I thought about I didn't think about that, D, but I thought about that people hiding their faces and you really can't see them.
Well, yeah, so it's a deeper meaning,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like because if you listen to the content of the song, he talks about all the insecurities that we live with, that we cover up with things,
and he's lived with.
right? So you know what I'm saying? So he's talking about it's a metaphorical mask that he's talking about as far as how we mask what we go through and stuff like that. So yeah, that song was hard. And I like Father Time. That was real hard.
That's the best one to me.
That was real because I think a lot of people relate to that.
Yeah.
A lot of people relate to that.
That
a lot of people.
Well, my first time listening to it, I ain't like none of that shit. I'm like, this shit trash.
It takes some time. It's
But
an
nah,
acquired
I had to-
taste.
but
You have to give it another go around.
When I double back and I started listening to the lyrics, I'm like, let me listen to the lyrics this time.
Yeah, I read
this nigga spitting.
I read the lyrics too.
You put them on like so you okay.
So I can read them, so I can understand. Sometimes the shit go over my head, so I want to read it as he.
Yeah, see, the first time that shit was going over my head, like, what the fuck this nigga talking about? Like,
So, yeah.
You have to really listen to him, bro.
That's how.
Just because of the way,
like the first song on there, I'm like, I ain't into this shit.
just because of how it sound.
Yeah.
How it sound.
I'm like,
you know,
I need some bass. I need
Yeah.
like,
Sometimes
how
you
it
look at
sound.
that. Sometimes you more attracted to the beat than the lyric.
me, that's me all the way.
And
Because he want that bang.
need that beat.
And he not giving you those heavy, you know.
He not giving you the same shit like off a damn.
But the other one I like, well, what's the one when they going back and forth? Is it We Cry Together?
Yep.
Yeah, we cry together.
Yep.
I said, when I first listened to it, I'm like, oh, this nigga Kendrick.
Man, say.
They finna try to
Hey,
cancel this nigga,
look,
man.
hey,
I said, this nigga Kendrick.
he starts that song and says, "This is the sound of America," and then
Yep.
it goes into these two people arguing and going back and forth, and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Like when like each song he's talking about something within our what we call culture. He's talking about that. He's addressing it and making and like talking like in a not in a positive way, but
That's my favorite song on the album.
telling us how
And it's not
bullshit
even
this
really a
stuff
song.
is.
Bro, I said, what the fuck?
That's my shit.
I said, oh, they
Yeah.
finna cancel Kendrick. I listened to it again, like, okay, I see
Yeah,
what's
but when you
going
understand
on
where
here.
he coming from,
Yeah.
the song, like he's like, yo, this is when you ride around the ghettos of America. This is the kind of bullshit you hearing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and this ain't healthy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, Kendrick went to work on this shit.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
This was a real, he thought about this shit. Like, you could tell this was like, he been living
Well, he
with
said he had writer's block for 2 years or something like that.
And when he came out of it, man, he had so much shit to draw on.
How y'all feel about my boy narrating it?
I love, bro.
I think it was
I never had a problem with Kodak. Kodak is a big influence on the culture, hip hop culture.
I was a hater at first.
I know y'all niggas.
No,
I ain't get it. You
you didn't understand the concept of it.
Well, you know, Kodak, when you listen to him, you gotta listen, because the
Yeah.
way his speech is, and you know what I'm saying, he got, you know, the way he talk is, you know, it's the way they talk. So you gotta pay attention.
Understand him.
When you break it down and start listening to what, and you hearing what he's saying, or like I said, I go start reading the lyrics, and I'm like, oh, he's spitting that shit. He talking about something. He ain't just on here, you know what I'm saying, mumbling. Like, he really talking about some shit. And so I think they meshed well. I think that was real good energy between them two on the album.
When I heard them the first time, I was like, wait, what the fuck is going on?
I could go for a collab album with them too.
Them too?
That'll be nice.
I think
I'm here for it.
That'll be nice.
I was hyped when I heard my dog on there. I said, these niggas can't say shit now.
I think it meshed,
These niggas can't say shit now.
I think it meshed well. I think it was a good mesh between the two.
But I say a lot of people starting to see Kodak like, he's not just this dumb nigga. Like,
nah, he not. He say dumb shit.
He say, but I think that's just because he's so young and he got all his money. He just But if you really like kind of dive into that nigga hard, man.
Yeah, Kodak is
hard, man.
Kodak is hard.
He keep a hit.
That's a no brainer. That's easy.
What was some old songs on the album that stood out to y'all?
Rich Spirit, that was hard.
Oh, Rich Spirit was hard.
That was
Rich
hard.
Spirit.
What else? I'm going through the shit right now.
What else? God damn. It was
Purple Hearts with Summer Walker. Yeah, that shit was stupid too.
Count Me Out.
Silent Hill with Kodak. That's hard.
I even liked it. The interlude. The
with Kodak talking.
No, the one with I don't know if it was Baby Keem or PJ Lang singing, but it was The Savior. It might have been PG Lang on there, but The Savior interlude, which went into the song Savior.
Yeah.
I loved it. I wish they would have made Savior a damn song. You know, let the rest of it play. You can tell he had some more to play on there, but they cut it short.
Yeah. Everybody like Auntie Diaries.
Yeah, I was going to say I heard that was a good one. That a lot of people like it anyway.
A lot of people like this is a banger, man. It's a banger.
So
it's a banger. He gave us 18 tracks.
18 tracks.
Yeah.
But the more I listen to it, I find a different song every time.
Yeah.
That you like?
Yeah, that I like. The first time, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was like, man. At first, I'm like, I had to like, what's the nigga doing? What the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, it's different.
They say this nigga tripping, but I'm telling you, when I dived back in that second time, then when I was that fourth time, the second time, I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't relate to that shit, I mean, well, you might not have no father in your life, but you talk about that too. But I relate to that shit. That shit was hard.
He did his thing with this one, and I ain't even really no Kendrick fan.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask you.
When
is the last time you both been excited for an album?
Excited,
like, ooh, I can't wait for this mug to drop. Like,
I wasn't excited for it to drop. I would just
I listen to it when it come out.
I'd be happy when new material come out because I feel like I listen to the same old shit all the time. So if I can find something new that's banging and I can listen to a lot, then I'm cool with it. I don't anticipate albums anymore because niggas don't put out good bodies of work.
I don't think me personally, I haven't been this excited for an album since 444.
I still ain't heard Donda 2.
Yeah, I haven't heard you.
I don't get excited. That's big boy.
You ain't gonna hear that unless you get that.
Well, I ain't gonna never hear
that stem player.
That stem player cool, but I ain't gonna buy it.
Yeah, I ain't buying that $100 shit. But yeah, I haven't been excited for an album since 444. I wasn't excited for Donda. I wasn't.
Even with all the shit he was doing, I still wasn't excited.
Yeah.
When he was doing all those stadiums, I still wasn't excited.
Yeah, I wasn't excited like that.
Because, I mean, to be honest, a lot of this music these days, I feel like it's just coming in. I know we live in a society where we just move on to the next shit nowadays, but
we don't sit with it long enough.
Because it ain't good.
Yeah.
Like, the whole body of work ain't good. It's a couple songs
here
and there,
on now.
And I pick those, and I just listen to those, but I ain't listen. Shit, I don't even know if I made it through the whole Donda album. I don't even know if I listened to every song off of it.
I did, and the Donda album was all right. I actually thought it was decent. I actually did, and I got a couple joints on there I'll go back to every now and then, but I wasn't excited for it like I was for this album. For some reason, I just felt like the world stopped. That Thursday, bro, I just felt like the world stopped. That's all you hear. That's all you was reading. Kendrick.
It was hard.
I was like,
I mean, it's only certain albums.
He gotta deliver.
Only certain albums lately have really been like that. Like I think My Baby, My Turn, that was a classic. Like you know what I'm saying? Like in the last like 3 years, like that was a classic. Shit, that might.
I ain't get excited from like even the Kendrick. I didn't get around listening to that till Friday night.
Yeah, I listened to it because I know we was gonna talk about it,
yeah.
and I also listened to it because everybody was talking about it. So I'm a Kendrick fan. I fuck with Kendrick. I've been rocking with Kendrick since I heard Section 80. So yeah.
How many times did you listen to it, B-Rob? How many times have you listened?
At least 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I think you have to. I can't listen.
I listened to it at least 3 or 4 too.
I can't listen to an album
Maybe
one time.
5.
I can't listen to an album one time and tell you whether it's good or not.
Bad.
Like, because I mean, I might not even actually paid attention to some of the songs when they came on.
Yeah.
So I have to listen to it multiple times.
And even then, we still kind of talking on it too early because, like you say, it just came out on Friday.
It gotta
but
grow.
yeah,
like an album good when you know it can you play it next year and it's still banging.
Yeah.
I could play Damn right now front to back.
yeah,
Good Kid, Mad City front to back.
yeah.
Kodak Black, Dying to Live, front to back.
Hey, if that's your one.
To me, that was his best album.
That shit hard.
For real. I mean,
To me, that was his best album.
It's some shit that just front to back, and it's never gonna go away. It's never gonna go away. T.I. Urban Legend is some shit I'm just gonna always bump.
Yeah,
always.
Yeah. What else we got? I don't want to talk about Earl Thomas, man. That's just
stupid ass Earl.
Yeah, I don't really want to get into that. What shows?
Did y'all watch that? We Own This City?
Nah, I didn't get.
I watched the first episode, and goddamn boy, that motherfucker is hot.
Yeah, I lied. Come on Monday.
It's like The Wire.
Yeah, but it's the
We Own This City.
Yeah, but it's the police doing the dirty shit, like as we know. But yeah, they're doing some foul dirty shit.
Yeah, it's that motherfucker is. They coming out the gate, guns blazing. I was like,
I think
God
it might be
damn.
on a 6 or 7 episode series. It's limited. It ain't gonna be long.
Well, you know, HBO is good about doing that though, bro. They know when to cut a series off.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna prolong it no longer than what they have
and
to.
it'll probably be a 1 season type thing.
Yeah,
and
one off.
Yeah, and be it. But ain't nothing. I mean, to me.
Did y'all watch the finale of Winning Time?
I told you I ain't fuck with that.
I ain't watched it yet. I ain't got around to it yet. See, Sunday is my days. I know I'm to get down.
But I watched it.
But last Sunday was Mother's Day and shit. But
yeah,
I watched
so
it.
today
It was
fuck
good.
around.
It was good. They basically talk about that first ship.
that's really
But
all they
did
led
you-
up to was the first championship.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you can keep on. They can keep on going.
Did you see Janie Buzz post on Instagram?
what she say?
She
She didn't want nothing to do with it.
y'all know how I feel about this. But she was like the point. She played a little clip of Magic.
Saying something about it.
I told you they didn't fuck with it.
Well, because it's based off a reporter.
You can read it.
But she put, it's clear my thoughts on this. It's clear my thoughts on this show. To see the real story, watch the Lakers docuseries coming to Hulu later this year. Meanwhile, someone sent me this clip and asked if it was accurate. It is. When a star player and owner align, winning happens. Now, see, on the clip that I'm talking about is when Magic was already drafted and he met Dr. Bus, I guess at a restaurant. Well, not a restaurant, like a food truck place. And they're outside talking, and he's telling him how much Magic is telling him how much he want, but Dr. Bus is telling him, I might not can give you that, but I can promise you we're gonna win. And if that's accurate as fuck, that's crazy.
Crazy.
He gave him like a 20-year deal, $1 million a year. It was like groundbreaking at the time. He was making like $1 million a year.
Yeah, but he came in and shitted that money out and he shook it up. But to see, I wonder how much of that is true with Jeannie Buss though. Like how much
How
she was
involved.
How much she was involved.
She was young. She was a little girl, wasn't she?
A little girl.
Yeah, she was.
They probably were just taking her. She say what she thought, and they were just.
But I said that because I really want to see how this Hulu docu
Gonna be.
gonna be.
Well,
compared to that.
Hulu do good docs too, though.
But I'm saying that
Yeah.
we know she's involved in the shit, so let's see how much of that compares to that.
She gonna be just telling her from her side, probably.
We'll see.
They're probably just gonna have more input from people who was actually
Be a little bit
around.
more detailed.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, the Winning Time is based off of Arthur, best-selling author book, whatever.
Other than that, ain't been no shows out at all.
Yeah.
I went and seen Doctor Strange.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yes and no.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it.
I don't want to say too much because a lot of people probably still haven't seen it, but it was okay.
Man, that shit been out for what, 2 weeks, 3
Yeah.
weeks now? Shit. I don't mean, don't spoil
But
it for
in
me,
order
but-
for that, you have to have watched WandaVision
Yeah, I see all that.
and the What Ifs.
All of them? Or the one where they had the Doctor Strange episode?
The one with the Doctor Strange
Yeah, I saw
episode.
that, yeah. When he was playing around with the multi-universe
Yeah.
and shit, yeah.
On that note, y'all want to get also since today is May 19th, it is Malcolm X's birthday. He will turn 57 years old.
Good old Red.
Detroit Red.
That was a good ass movie.
My dog.
I heard the book is good too.
Also, Yo Gotti birthday as well, and I think I said at the beginning, but it is the 24 year that is Dark and Hell is Hot of DMX debut album. That's a long ass time. Make niggas seem old as hell.
Cause I remember when that came out.
Yeah. On that note, we don't got much left. Anything last words? Before we go, in 2 weeks we were thinking about doing call-ins, have people call in, or we call them, try to chop it up with some people on the phone, fuck with some people, bring more people into conversations. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet, but it is in the prelims. We might have a phone for y'all to call or leave voicemails, and we'll call y'all back.
I can imagine the shit they're gonna be saying. You gonna let people leave voicemails?
So
too wild.
we are in the preliminary talks of that. Just a little something to add on to the show to bring a little bit more
The
fun.
porno bots that Z got. It's gonna be over.
Pick up the phone.
Remember them chat lines back in the day?
Damn, man.
For real. Them phone chat lines was crazy back then. You didn't know what you was getting on the phone with.
You called him?
Nah, I ain't talking about them kind of phones. They had like
Yeah, I had a homeboy that called. I ain't gonna say his name.
you had to pay for those. So nah, I wasn't doing it because I wasn't selling my.
I had a homeboy that
That
did
wasn't gonna
that shit, bro. That shit was
It was some other shit. That
expensive
kids
as
used to
hell.
do.
I got cussed out by my grandma because the niggas was over my house doing that shit.
Yeah, now you gotta pay. You gotta pay for that. I already knew I wasn't playing with that at all.
Anything before we get up out of here?
I'm good.
It was a light week, huh?
Yeah. All we really had was Kendrick.
How was y'all? What y'all do on Mother's Day?
Oh, man.
Oh yeah. Before we get up out of here,
Man, I went to fucking, what's that in Lake Travis?
seafood place.
Nah, it's a Mexican restaurant. They taxed the fuck out of me, though. God damn.
That's all you can think about.
Man.
That nigga don't even know. That nigga don't even know if the food was good.
The Oasis.
Was it
it's-
good?
It wasn't worth no damn near $200.
For some Mexican food?
They cooked your boy. Ooh, they cooked your boy. But yeah, it was a nice little view. It's something, if me and Janae would have went by ourselves, it would have been cool. But taking the kids and that shit wasn't it.
Yeah, whenever you take the kids, it ain't it.
That ain't it.
It ain't never it. I want to experience nice shit without their ass.
They ran over. Ooh, man. But yeah, that's all I did. Other than that, I was kicking it.
What about you, B-Rod? What you do?
I went to go see my mom, so it was just a real light day for me. We didn't do much of nothing, to be honest. Like, we went to the, we got a little break from the kids, went to the mall, got something to eat. We was able to sneak in Cheesecake Factory, set the bar. Man, that was pretty much it. Man.
Shit, what me and Tamika, I ended up cooking some wings on the grill.
Oh, you cooked?
Yeah, I did some wings on.
Trying to show us up.
I did some wings on the grill.
Somebody else do the cooking.
And then I ended up buying her. I bought her a set of books, like a little collection. She been wanting some, and then she been asking for it, so I finally got a LeBron jersey.
No shit?
Yeah, I finally got
Damn, she been a LeBron fan since middle
you
school.
gonna let your-
Benny,
you
you
gonna
just
let-
not getting it?
You gonna let your girl
Damn.
I finally got a LeBron jersey. Hey, it took a lot of me to go in there and buy that motherfucker.
Man, should have got a custom jersey with Richardson on the back of that motherfucker. Number 6. God damn it.
But yeah, I finally broke down and got away. Shit.
Yeah.
Just Father's Day. I want mine, baby.
You know it.
I want
You know
mine.
it.
Yeah, I spent a nice little check on Mother's Day just for anticipation of my gift. Goddamn it!
I want my shit.
I want my shit
I'm
Father's
telling
Day.
y'all boys, man. We gotta embrace this
And
shit, man.
see, she got it bad.
Fuck all that letting her get away with it, nigga. I want mine.
She got Cali birthday, Father's Day, and then my birthday all in the same month.
Hey, save that money. Save that money. Save that money. Benny finna
So
hit
it's
your
going
pocket.
down.
For real.
Anything else before we get up out of here, man? Great show. Appreciate everybody for listening. Thursdays are going to be the days that YouTube drop. Fridays are going to be the day for audios. Anybody asking why? I've heard a couple whys. Because we have one person doing all of the videography, and it takes a little bit longer to do it.
It don't matter why.
I was
Just
gonna say,
tune
Nick
in.
said, don't worry about it, motherfucker. You get it when you
Tune
get
in,
it.
goddamn it. Don't matter why.
Don't cuss their ass out, Nick.
Make
For
sure you
real.
subscribe wherever you listen and watch it.
Jabronis.
And like I said, we're gonna trying to keep on coming up with creative content for everybody. Keep it fresh, and hopefully next week we'll have everybody here.
Man, we should let people like leave questions in the comments and see if we can answer some of those or something.
We can do that too.
Oh, that'd be
Leave
tight.
some questions.
We can do that too. You know, any question, like I heard, any questions, comments, leave that shit on the IG Extraordinary Gentleman podcast
Leave a
page.
dumbass comment. We will roast your ass.
Don't get me going.
So if y'all listening, go ahead, leave them comments, questions, and we're gonna think of something also for the phone line. And we will see y'all next.
Hey, make sure
week.
they like, share, subscribe, all that.
Yeah, especially subscribe and like.
Hit that notification bell so y'all know when it comes, so you ain't gotta ask why. Hit that notification bell, like, share. It's free to share.
Free. Don't cost nothing to subscribe. Shit.
Yeah. Well, unless you're buying that YouTube Red, but I ain't paying for that.
On that note, we getting up out of here. We will see y'all next week.